My roommate's boyfriend walked into the kitchen and asked, "Did you eat my chocolate slice?" "Yeah, like an hour ago." "Why?" He dropped to his knees right there on the kitchen floor. For a second I thought he was joking, but then he started dry heaving into the sink. "She ate it. The whole thing." His voice cracked. He ran out to the bathroom, slamming the door. That's when Delilah burst through the front door, still in her dental hygienist scrubs. She must have left work early. "Where's Killian?" she asked, breathless. "He texted to call 911 and something about you eating the last slice." Delilah pounded on the bathroom door. "Killian, baby, what's wrong?" He came out, eyes red, and showed her something. Delilah's face went from worried to devastated in seconds. "No," she whispered. "No, no, no." My phone buzzed. It was our landlord. "Heard what happened. So sorry. Rent can wait this month." My stomach cramped suddenly, sharp enough to double me over. The chocolate cake. Another wave of nausea hit, and I barely made it to the kitchen sink. My roommate Damien rubbed my back, which was so out of character I'd have laughed if I wasn't puking. "She's been waiting 2 years to eat that cake," Killian muttered, looking at Delilah, who was now sitting on the floor crying her eyes out. 2 years for what? I gasped between heaves. Nobody answered. My phone rang. It was my mom. "Hey, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you do this?" She hung up before I could ask what she was talking about. "We need to go to the hospital," Killian said. "Now." "What? Why?" "It's just food poisoning." Delilah stood up, her face pale. "It's not food poisoning. Please, just trust me. We need to go now." Killian was already grabbing his keys. The cramping was getting worse. In the car, Delilah wouldn't even look at me. Killian kept checking his phone and wincing at whatever he saw. "What was in that cake?" I asked again, starting to panic. The pain was spreading. Delilah finally spoke, her voice hollow. "My future. We'll deal with it at the hospital," Killian said. At the ER, Killian ran ahead to talk to the intake nurse. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but she looked shocked and waved us through immediately. That's when I knew something was really, really wrong. Delilah looked like she might cry or scream or both. A doctor appeared with a portable x-ray machine. "We need to check your stomach contents immediately." "For food poisoning?" He exchanged a look with Killian and Delilah. "Not exactly. Let's just see what we find." A nurse started prepping an IV. "Any allergies I should know about?" she asked. "Medications? Latex?" She paused, looking at her clipboard. "Reactions to platinum or white gold?" "No," I answered, completely confused. They made everyone leave the room while they x-rayed my abdomen. The doctor studied the image on his tablet, zooming in on something. Killian's mom appeared in the doorway. She looked at me like I'd killed her dog. "Is it still intact?" she asked the doctor. "It's been in my family for 90 years. The room went silent except for the beeping machines. Delilah finally looked at me, her face a mask of controlled rage. "There's definitely a metallic object in your stomach," he whispered. I stared at him. "A what?" Delilah's face went red with anger. "You ate my engagement ring." What?" Killian cleared his throat. "I hid Grandma's ring in your favorite cake. I was going to propose. That was my cake. From my boyfriend. For our anniversary. It was on the middle shelf." The words tumbled out as my brain tried to catch up. "That's the communal shelf. Everyone knows that." "I was saving it for tonight." Delilah's voice rose. "You literally have your own shelf. Your name is on it in purple Sharpie." My stomach gurgled again. The ring was in there, supposedly worth thousands of dollars, floating around with the chocolate cake I thought was communal property. The doctor handed me a bottle of thick white liquid. "This should speed things along. You'll need to strain everything to recover the ring." Delilah started crying. Killian was still listing everything he had planned. His mom was FaceTiming with angry relatives. My roommate texted me, "This is why I label everything, even my water bottles." "Next time," I told Killian as another cramp hit, "maybe just use a ring box like a normal person." "There won't be a next time," Delilah screamed. The doctor cleared his throat. "Well, this is certainly going to be an insurance nightmare, destroying property worth thousands." "You're a thief," Killian's mom spat. Delilah wiped her tears. "Your type always takes what isn't theirs." As I sat there with the laxatives, I remembered something that would make them regret how they treated me. I reached for my phone in my pocket and pulled out the photo gallery, scrolling back to yesterday afternoon. There it was, the